record. We're talking about the D2 collegiate record by American International College. See a big kick here at the end. Lon will put this up on the screen so you guys can see the clip. But yeah, 9:36, breaking the record for D2. And this wasn't the only record that went down on the non-Division I scale. We had the second fastest D2 mile ever run at BU, and also the Division III record in the mile broken at BU. So D2 DMR, number 2 all-time D2 mile, number 1 all-time D3 mile. It's been a good day for mid-distance D2, D3 action. You saw the top two there, Simon Fraser and American International, both breaking the old record of 9:40.
The old record held by Western Oregon with Ribich on the anchor. So we know how good David Ribich is. So congrats to them. We actually got an email from Caleb over at American International College. It said, big fan of the pod. Just wanted to shed light on the D2 DMR record. These are my teammates. So this is the first time I think someone's broken a collegiate record and their teammate has emailed in about it. So that's a first too. So congrats to Caleb's teammates.
I like how you take their record. I like how you take their record and be like, how is it about us?
Yeah.
How is what their accomplishments do with the two of us talking to each other on a screen?
That's what podcasting is all about, Gordon. Taking something and spinning it about you. No, this was an exciting race. I mean, it was a great kick. That finishing kick was really cool. He's looking around there and then sprinting through the line, high five with the coach. You see how pumped his, that quartet is. So yeah, congrats to them. Real exciting times. All this stuff taking place at BU makes me think this BU track is just as fast as ever, Gordon.
Yeah, and we saw again, she showed this clip of the highlight of this mile. It was won by Vincent Cietti of Oregon Track Club, but he led the charge of a bunch of people breaking 4. So you see these people finishing, the 2 pros up front, but that slew of athletes finishing 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc. Those weren't just D1 athletes. Those were D3, D2 athletes making some big records. I always like it when a D3 or D2 athlete does well. I ran D3, so I have a little bit of a love for the D3 community, and it's always cool to see them do something special. And Aiden Ryan of Williams, 3:56.88. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, I guess, when I started at Flow, the record was 4 flat 96 by a Haverford guy, 1997. I remember this. I ran in the conference that Haverford ran in, and Carl Pirano was considered like the GOAT of Division III running. He ran 4 flat in 1997. No one's ever going to do that. And now, 14, we obviously had Kobe Horowitz go 4 flat, then Jeremy Hernandez run 3:59, and now Aiden Ryan just smashed at 3:56. I know in D1 there's people running 3:52s, 3:53s, but Division III, man, where track and field is not the number one priority a lot of times, we're doing schoolwork and scholarships aren't that lucrative. There's no NIL deals going down in D3 much. It's pretty cool to see a D3 athlete mix it up with the top boys in the D1. And hey, maybe Aiden Ryan's going to be the next Simmons, right? Nick Simmons went from D3 to becoming an all-time great. Drew Windle went from D2 to competing well at the U.S. level, international level. Maybe Aiden Ryan is the next guy to come out of the ranks to mix up with the big boys later on in his career.
You said you remembered the Carl Pirano mark. I remember Simmons. I was at some of those meets watching him, and he was just blowing away all these fields and beating Division I talent. And on several occasions, they were running, it was outdoors, they were running 1500s, but he'd go through with a pacer through 1 lap in 60 and then in 2 minutes, and we're, oh my gosh, is he gonna run like a 4 flat equivalent out here? It was really exciting. And then you just see how much things have changed just in that time to where someone's going 3:56 indoors. And I think this is just the tip of the iceberg for these athletes. I think we're going to see more and more sub 4s on the D2, D3 side. And also the DMRs are going to get quicker and quicker. Seems like everybody's taking advantage of obviously greater opportunities to race one another coming out of the pandemic. Obviously, the shoes are providing a little bit of a boost as well too, and just, that cumulative effect. You see a teammate or someone in your conference run faster, you pick up your pace.